Hi everyone, it's Sandy and thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel, Septeria 18. This video is a project share that I want to show you guys, and it's a project share of some embellishments that I made. I did have a lot of fun making them, and I'm going to just go ahead and share with you some of the projects. So I firstly made these flag banner pics. I mean, there are I've seen a few of these on Instagram and also on YouTube and Pinterest, and these are really fun to make. So this is one of them. I used one of my flower charms that I made, and then to make the flag banner I used my We Are Memory Keepers punch board to make the banner shapes. I then just layered the wood pick with some paper layering, and then use some foam dots to give it some dimension. I finished it off with these cute little butterflies that I used my paper punch and some crochet string, and I think this turned out really cute. So that's one of them. This is the other one that I made. This one here I added a tassel and finished it off with some ribbon, and again I just used some foam dots. And then the way I made the wood picks, these are the wood picks. I think they're like skewer sticks. I purchased these from my discount variety store here in Sydney. So this pointy bit here, I didn't have it facing down. I used the flat bit on the bottom, and this part here I placed that on the top and then covered it up with the circle shaped gold cardstock. I just didn't want that facing down in case it damages the packaging, or if you've got it in like in a paper a flip book or somewhere, you didn't want that piecing through your paper, so I thought it was easier to have that on the top. And then I just adhered some, you can use any shape, you can use love heart shapes, or you could use circle shapes, and then I just adhere that to the top and place another one on the back. So I've done that here, so one on the back and on the front. It also just covers it all up as well, and it's nice and safe that way. So that's how I've done the pig, to do that. And then to make these banners, I used my We Are Memory Keepers punch board, and then you can just have a whole heap of these, and then you just sort of place it onto your wood pick and as far as you want it, and then you just roll that back and then adhere it to the back. And I'll just show you how I made it with the punch board. Well, what you do is, I use the larger punch board. You can also make them with the mini We Are Memory Keepers punch board. With the larger size, you want to cut your paper at 1 inch width. If it's your mini envelope punch board, you want to cut your paper at 1/2 inch. But with this one here, you want to slide your 1 inch strip inside, and then on the left side of the edge of your paper, you want to line that up with the score guide notch here. And then you just press that down, and then it will give you your flag banner shape. So that's just another fun way to make your banners. So I'll place that there. And my other project that I made, well, I'm also thinking of maybe placing these and listing them on my Etsy store. I might make a few more and see how they go, because these are great little projects for you to keep, or you could gift them to a crafty friend. So I might do that, and this one here will definitely be listed on my Etsy store. And if you decide to purchase these, you get a random embellishment. So I'm just going to show you some of the ones that I've made. So this is some crepe paper flower that I layered up, and then you just ruffle it up and it creates this little puffy flower. Here's another one. These turn out really nice as well. I really enjoy making these. This is another one. And I've got this one here as well. And how I've done these embellishments, I used a popsicle stick that I also purchased from the same discount store. They're little mini popsicle sticks. So it's these ones here. And then what I had done was I used these tab shape die cuts. These are listed on my store. You get a pack of random printed 30 pieces of these page tab die shapes. And what I'd done here was I just placed the tab die over it like that, and then you adhere the tab shape onto the stick, and then you just punch out a couple of circle shapes and adhere it to the end of your popsicle stick. And I've punched out 4 of those little circles, which I'll just show you. So 2 for the front and 2 for the back, so that just covers the adhesive, and it just makes it look a little bit more nicer. And that's how I've done that. And then, well, before I glued it on, I'd actually made the embellishment first and then adhered it to the popsicle stick. But I will have these ready made for you in my Etsy store, and if you do purchase it, it will be packaged in a silver bag like this, and also packaged with a bag topper that I've already pre-made for you. And you will receive it packaged like this with the bottom part of the packaging unsealed. The reason why I didn't seal this off for you is that so that you can take your embellishment out first, and then you can you know, puff up your flower, and then you're ready for you to add this to your project. And then you can use this to add your other goodies if you like, and then repackage this to Crafty Friend, and then you can seal that off, and it's ready for you to send off. And it's already packaged as well with a bag topper. So that way, if I was to seal it, I was worried that it may not reseal nicely again for you. So I left that for you to decide whether you want to use your packaging for another, for some of your goodies, or if you don't want to, you can just keep that as is. And then you also get this paper backing as well, which you can also then use to make your own little projects. So that's how it will be packaged, because your flower will come packaged flat. So you will need to take it back out and then puff them up. So just make sure when you do get it, you just peel each one of these flowers individually and gently, because I think there's about 5 or 6 layers of flowers, and then you just gently separate them and then just ruffle them up. And that's how you do that. So that is how you will receive it. So I do hope you enjoy these projects that I'm sharing with you. I'll put the link to my Etsy store if you want to head over there and have a look at some of my other items, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.